Hi everyone, welcome to the Angelic Tarot Readings shop. Thank you so much for being here with me today. We're going to be doing the full moon reading and it's going to be in the sign of Aquarius this week. For this full moon I'm going to be working with the Gaian Tarot. And before I begin shuffling, I wanted to talk a little bit about what this full moon is going to be about. The full moon is going to be very good for the following signs: Aries, Geminis, Leos, Libras, Sagittarius, Aquarius. But it will be more challenging for the other signs. So it's going to be especially good for the signs I mentioned, but for the other signs, it's going to be a lot more challenging, okay? The energy is going to be ushering in change and in progress. So it goes really well with the reading I did for the forecast for the general reading this week. If you haven't watched it, I'll put the link in the bottom so you can check it out. The first card was the Chariot, which was all about progress and movement and fast-paced energy. So this week is going to be, the full moon is going to be focusing on change and progress. So again, those that have been waiting, those that are waiting just like I am, waiting for a response, waiting for that phone call, waiting to hear from something or someone, you're going to hear it this week or soon. Because the full moon is going to move things. It's going to be a movement, and because it's Aquarius energy, it is movement, it's air, okay? So it's flowing things. The full moons are good to forgive, to do forgiveness work. So you may want to do a forgiveness work to help bring in, write your forgiveness list of things you want to let go of. And then this week this month, you want to try to find balance in this full moon with trying to be all things to all people versus having real relationships. So sometimes, you want to make everybody happy, but you can't, right? So you want to focus on what you really need to focus on, right? On the things that make you happy. You can't be everything for everyone. So that's where you need to find the balance and having the real relationships with the people that really care for you. Okay, so that's going to be this full moon in Aquarius. Okay, I just wanted to go over that. So I'm going to shuffle the cards and I'm going to do a spread here, very beautiful, on the full moon. And it's going to be a 5-card spread. So this is a full moon spread for Aquarius. Okay, let's see. So energies coming up with this full moon is the 6 of Swords, 6 of Air. So this is about moving things, where we talked about things that have been not going well for you. If you've had obstacles in any area in your life, maybe in career, in love, in finances, in health, you're going to see some big improvements in this full moon. This full moon is going to bring you a big improvement in that area that you're struggling with. And you're going to feel relief coming in. It's like, gosh, finally that I wanted is coming forward. So you're going to have that come through, okay? So that you've been wanting more healing, more positive energy in, it's going to be moving in that positive direction, okay? 6 of Swords is about moving forward. It's about relieving. There's a relief coming in with a situation that you've been struggling with, and you're going to see a big improvement in that area, okay? Also, this card talks about travel, okay? So there's going to be movement with traveling. I know the holidays are coming up soon already. We're gearing up towards that. So you may start to set your intentions, and it'll be great to set your intentions now in this full moon for your plans in the holidays. Anything that you want to do for the last part of the year, travel. This is the time now, full moon, to plan those out, to set those intentions. Healing and resolving. What's healing and what's resolving for us? The 7 of Pentacles. And it's the 7 of Earth in this deck. And she's going here and she's planting and she's working and she's gardening. So what's healing for you this week? Money. Okay, money's, I feel, is going to be healing for you. There's going to be some solutions coming in that area for you because, of course, the 7 of Pentacles is about money. But also about being patient. Also about being patient. There may be something that's taking a little bit more time to manifest for you. So it's going to be important that you are patient with that. That you just allow it to take its time. I know sometimes we want that answer now, but it's not right. It's not the moment for it to come through. So the Seven of Pentacles here is showing that patience. So you need to keep working on it. Don't give up, okay? Keep working on it. Know that you're getting close to that point, or that, to that conclusion. It's about to come through, okay? Needs to be worked on in this full moon is the teacher, okay? This is the Hierophant, the teacher. So what needs to be worked on is to gain knowledge, okay? So working with that mentor, if you're wanting to get more knowledge in an area in your life, this is the moment to do it. Researching, seeking knowledge, praying for knowledge, connecting with the higher source. It needs to be worked on, okay? So this full moon, you want to turn to knowledge, to looking for that guidance, turning to those that know more in any area that you feel that you need help. If you're needing help in health, searching that health practitioner, that doctor, that healer that can really help you in that area. If you're looking to buy a home, a realtor may be a good one, right? To help with that. So whatever it is that needs to be fine-tuned for you, that needs to be worked on for you, that teacher is coming in this full moon. That knowledge is coming to you, okay? So working on that, researching is going to bring you a lot of good energy this full moon. Tensions, things that are going to be tense, that are going to be a little tense. We have the Elder of Earth. This is the King of Pentacles. In this deck, they show it as a female. So this has to do with, this to me is talking about a person of Earth sign. Could be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. So in this full moon, you may have tensions with any of those signs. So if you have someone in any of those signs in your family, in your circle, you want to focus on those signs, okay? People in those signs are going to be a little bit more sensitive in this full moon. There may be some sensitive stuff happening to them in this full moon. So you want to be more gentle with them. There may be some tension with any of those signs that I mentioned, the earth signs. Also, King of Pentacles to me is about that man with money, businessman, finances. So again, financially, this full moon, you may have something that you're trying to master, you're trying to resolve with finances, maybe a little bit tense. There may be a little bit of tension or stress around that, but it's coming together. You can see how she's working to make it come together. It's moving. It's just, there's going to be a little bit of tension with that. Good news coming is the Five of Air. So the Five of Swords, okay? If you've been having any tension with or issues with legal issues, conflicts or fights, if you had an argument with someone, anything that has to do with disputes, arguments, battles with other people or situations, there's some good news coming this full moon. I feel like there's going to be more of an agreement coming in. So if you've had any issues with that, you're going to have an agreement coming in this full moon. There is some good news that's on the way here. And you're going to feel like you're going to be able to get to that solution, finally. So if you have, like, let's say a court date with someone, finally that dispute is going to come into maybe a mediation. An agreement is going to come, or some sort of good news is on the way here. For you is basically what I'm seeing with this here. Okay, so there is some sort of good news on the way here coming forward, okay, with this Five of Swords. And the last one we had good news. So that's the good news. So any type of disputes, obstacles and challenges or conflicts or things that have been difficult, there's some good news coming in, okay? There's some good news coming in this full moon. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull a card from my deck here. This is a beautiful deck called the Vibrational Energy Oracle. So I'm going to pull a card from here, and we're going to end with a surrender card at the end here. Okay, so we have go to the light. I'm going to read what it says. And it says, there's a part of everyone that can go to the dark place inside and fester upon everything that is not right in our life, right? So we can just dwell on that negativity. It is time for you to let go of that dark side, okay? Let go of those people that are negative, that are pessimistic. You want to let go of those energies in this full moon. And step into the light vibration, higher frequency, okay? To me, higher frequency is anything to do with meditation or prayer, affirmations. Even if, you know, affirmations are amazing because you can step into that light right in that moment that you're affirming whatever you're affirming. That affirmation is going to bring you that higher vibration. The pure essence of the light will lift you up on high and heal you much quicker than the gloomy darkness where you currently reside. Go to the light and be healed. So this full moon, we're going to be letting go of that yucky energy, that negative energy, that pessimistic side, and we're going to be moving into that light. So you want to work with maybe even essential oils, which I love. You know, those are high frequency stuff. Affirmations, visualizations, yoga. You know, you want to step into that light energy, that high frequency, and let go of those negative thoughts. Anytime you have a negative thought, replace it with that positive thought right away. You know, and fears are hard to work with sometimes, but every time you have that fear, that insecurity, or that you know you're not comfortable with, focus and change that energy. Okay, so that is the full moon. We're going to do the surrender, power of surrender cards. I love this deck because it brings so much, you know, attention to what we need to surrender, what we need to let go of. Okay, surrender your ego. Cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. Being humble, okay? Even if you are very good at something, remember that you need to be always grounded and humble. So surrender your ego and, you know, helping others. This full moon is going to be extremely important, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this full moon. If you like this, please thumbs this video up and let me know so I can keep them going. Angel blessings to all of you guys, and I will see you soon. I'll see you next week. Have a beautiful full moon.